All right, let's go ahead and hit that box. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and swap out my MP40. I don't plan on pack-a-punching it and getting wall ammo.
How shiny she is!
Come on. Hey, AK-7 for you. Not terrible, but not what we want. And the Pharaoh. We don't want that either. So we'll just keep hitting that box. You know, one thing I love about Cold War is when you get past certain rounds, you have a higher percentage chance of pulling a wonder weapon like a ray gun. I think that's such a genius idea that they implemented, and I don't know for sure or not if they did that on this one or not. I have no idea. I would doubt it. I've been on higher rounds, and it feels like it takes a little while to get the gun sometime. And then I've been on lower rounds, and it'll pop you the Thunder Cannon on round 5. So I don't know if there's any rhyme or reason to how this operates on this one. I really don't. But we're going to keep hitting that box. I don't have anything else I need to do with my points other than pack my other weapons. And I do not have an additional weapon that I would like to pack at this point.
First it takes my money, then it disappears. Just like my fourth wife.
So we got the teddy bear. Everybody knows what that means if you've ever played any match of zombies. Bye-bye box. Time to respawn. All right. Okay. I believe that's up there. I'm not going to pop that door. I'm going to leave that door closed. Many times I like to roll my back into that corner and just let them come at me. All single file. Easy to get headshots. Especially with Deadshot. So, make my way over to the mystery box. There it is. And I'm going to trade out my Kuda. Oh, look at that. There we go. That ain't bad right there. Mr. Ray, here we go. And that'll be it for now. Time to go back. Alright, got some more dogs. The Hellhounds. Looking a lot better now, round 15. We got the Mustang and Sally. We got our ray gun already, which is real nice.
No soul for you.
I got a confession to make about the ray gun. It was an embarrassingly long time of me using the ray gun in zombies before I realized it was auto fire. Like, I thought it was a single fire gun. I don't know, maybe I was just mesmerized by the action of it, but I would keep tapping the right trigger over and over and over again. I mean, for a ridiculously long time, guys. When I figured out it was auto fire, I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I missed that. And I can't believe I played with so many people and they never told me that or explained that or said anything. But maybe they thought it was just common knowledge. It's embarrassing, but hey, it is what it is. It's honest. All right, round 16. If you're not a new player, you know this is the easy stuff. The way I ran back through that crowd, I would not do on a higher round. I'm doing that because it's round 16, and probably should be a little more careful. But I got Widow's Wine, I got my jug, I got my perks. Kind of just trying to get it done quicker. I know my limitations here. I've got quite a bit of wiggle room, so on the higher rounds, making maneuvers like that, not a good idea. It's better to be patient.
just what the doctor
Yeah, a nice
ordered.
little max. 4,500 points. And like I said, really just the points at this point, I mean, they're for upgrading, you know,
It pains me to kill you again, comrade.
and rolling on the box because we still need that thunder cannon. Yeah, the ray gun is a great gun. I love the ray gun. You know, having Mustang and Sally with the ray gun is very nice. You could definitely probably pull it off with just those two. Um, but the thunder cannon, I mean, that's one of the best wonder weapons that they ever made on any map ever. It literally just blows everything in front of you off of the map. It's amazing. So we're going to be going for that. I mean, if we're going to run a video here, we might as well do it the best we can. Best I can. I might say we a lot, just trying to involve everybody. Anybody listening, anybody watching, anybody trying to learn something, or just trying to see a different strategy. Just say we a lot. I'm referring to the audience, even when there isn't one. I've seen a lot of streamers go live and not have one person watching. And I'm just like, oh man, I'll just start watching them, you know, just to be like, hey dude, that's rough, you know, and you're still going, like, good for you. Like you're just waiting and being patient. Like I don't care if nobody's watching. I'm just gonna play because I love to play, and maybe some people will start. So yeah, I'm referring to an audience even if there isn't one.
Oh, that smells disgusting. Like my fourth wife. She
Nikolai,
pretty
like
and
my fourth
smelly.
wife. This
We
guy,
have
he's
company.
ridiculous. Funny guy. Training zombies. I do have other videos that I make. This is only my second voiceover I've ever made, so bear with me if it's brutal. I'm
Die,
just
you
figuring this
filthy
out. I'm doing the
creature.
best I can. I watch a lot of other YouTube creators, and also people who help YouTube
If
creators.
only I had time to piss on you too.
Feel like with
Nikolai
anything in
cannot
life, like
die. Pain at times.
you have to realize that you don't know everything. You know, because if you feel like you
You
do
know
know
how to say
everything, you
owned
can't
in
learn
Russian?
anything.
Owned.
Like you're not gonna learn anything if you think you know everything. So it's always good to learn from others, regardless of how old they are or how long they've been playing, or like it's good to get different information sources because they will give you different information. They'll give you different advice. I'm just a big believer in absorbing information from people and always believe that everyone you meet has something to teach you. They have something. Even if you feel like, oh, you're a much better player or whatever, or you know, whatever your ego is telling you, like you have to remember that there's always something that
You see
everyone
what
can teach
happens
you
when you
because
touch
you're
the
not the
grind?
same as them and they've had different experiences than you. And that's how
I
you
like it
learn.
rough, but
You
not
learn
that
through
rough.
experience. So if we've had different experiences, clearly we have different information.
Meet the fury of the Red Army. Stay off my boots, hell pig.
I don't have a lot of equipment right now. I would love
I think
to
they're
be
all
able
trying
to
to steal
have
my
more
vodka.
someday. Like a cam, you know, so that people could actually watch me play. They know a little more about the person they're listening to. Give them a little more personal connection with the person they're listening to. One thing I have learned about content creators is I've watched many of them. I watch so many of them, and from podcasts to
Bad hell
zombie
pigs,
educational
bad.
videos. I mean, different video gamers, and many others. I don't want to name any names because I don't want to seem like I'm, plugging other people on the platform.
You capitalist
Maybe if
hell
it's
pigs,
allowed, I'll do that someday,
die.
but I don't know if it is, so I wouldn't want to do that right now. I wouldn't want to give away like, oh, I watched this person, I watched that person. I don't want to seem like I'm trying to use that to get ahead in what I'm doing. Um, but I do watch a lot of different people and I get a lot of information from them. And
I make a very
I
big
feel like
mess.
as important as creating content and good content is listening to other
Stop
people
and
who
say that
create
to my
content. It's
face.
just as important as creating the content itself. Because you can learn and you can grow and you can learn how to make things better on your own. But if you have more people with you, like two heads are always better than one. Always. The more people you have communicating, the more information and data you're gonna collect from it. It's really that simple.
That one isn't the problem anymore.
All right, another round done.